Hey, welcome back to Main Irish Angling TV. Well, today we're going to have a bit of a revisit to a reel that we looked at only recently. And there's a reason for that, because we made a bit of a boo-boo. Well, I say we made, well, you could say we did, but also the Shimano rep over here kind of sent us out the wrong reel and told us it was the right reel. So we just kind of looked at it at face value and went, okay. So what we looked at was the Ultegra C14 XTB in the carp range. And that's this one here. And the one we actually looked at, apparently Shimano have 3 of these particular reels. They have the XTB in a surf casting reel, which is the one we looked at. They also have the XTB in the carp range, and they also have the XTC. Now, basically these reels are designed for small kind of water work. If you are a carp angler and you want to use a light test curve rod, anything between 1.5 to maybe 2 3/4, then this is the reel to marry up. Big pit reels on those kind of rods just look wrong. They don't balance the rods right, and therefore you need to use a much neater reel. Now these are what they call baby big pit reels. You could use your, obviously a sort of bait runner style reel. But a lot of anglers like these type of reels. They give great line lay, and they just aesthetically, fit the criteria that the angler is looking for. So what made this difference from the reel that we looked at, which we thought was the carp reel? Well, initially when I saw the other reel, I said, I actually don't like the colour of the back of it. And there were a couple of bits. They didn't have the quick speed drag system here that is painted and exclusive to Shimano. It just had a normal standard drag. And that's, as I said, designed for, luring in the surf for bass and stuff. So basically what we're looking at today is the 5500 C14 XTB and the Ultegra XTC 5500. They're pretty much identical reels. Now, aesthetically, shape, size, everything pretty much is the same. Where the different is, price point number one, this is retailing at 336, this is the top end one, and this one is retailing at 194. And you're saying, well, nearly 140 euro in the difference, what makes it, it worth that extra bit of money? Well, obviously, the C14 material used in the body makes this a much, much lighter reel. And until you actually physically put them side by side, put them into your hands, you can really then appreciate the difference in them. Now you could argue the point, well look, do you know what, if it's just sitting on a rod rest for most of the day, I don't need a lighter reel. And you'd be absolutely right. Also, you'd sort of argue the point that, if I'm doing long range fishing, I'd be on a different setup with long range reels. These aren't designed for that. So again, weight is not an issue. Where it's going to really come into play, where people are going to want to have the difference is if you actually put these side by side and then literally just turn the handle. The difference between this one and this one is 130 or 140 euros worth different. You can feel the difference. It's much, much smoother. Oscillation wise, it's the same. They're super slow oscillation, giving superb line lay. And as I say, aesthetically they look the same. If you're a lure angler, piking, jigging for perch, and you want a reel like this, having a lighter body is going to sit and balance the rod better during the day, and it will lead to less fatigue. So if you're buying one of these for that purpose only, then it has to be this one. It's just streets ahead of the younger brother version. If you are a carp angler and you're looking for a set of 3, well again, this is the one to go for. But if your pocket doesn't allow that, then you will not be disappointed with the XTC model. A friend of mine is using this actually in the UK as part of his, short to medium range setup. He loves it, gets on great with it, has no problem. Has all the X-Ship technology inside, the worm gearing, cold forged gears. It has everything, including the quick spool. That's absolutely a brilliant system. And he loves it. He's getting on great with it. Now, as I said, if your budget can allow you afford the more updated version, the more sort of expensive version, then I thoroughly would recommend it. If not, then check out the XTC range because they are absolutely gorgeous as well. Now, as I said, these are designed for the carp angler, but if you are a lure angler for piking, if you are a long-range bream angler or tench angler, the boys are all using these. And in fact, a lot of the match guys are now beginning, the match guys who are fishing sort of big Irish locks, feeder fishing, are beginning to move over to reels like this because the line lay is so superb and the actual gearing inside is so strong, it helps them crank in feeders from a distance all day long. Obviously, the lighter the body, the more it will be sort of, you know, in tune for the match angler. But as I said, if you're in the market for either or, check them out here at Main Irish Angling, and they are absolutely brilliant reels. Shimano don't make bad reels, and to be honest with you, I'm actually going to be purchasing a set of these down the line myself for my short to medium range fishing. So this has been Jerry, this has been MIA TV. If you are interested in checking out the previous review or spotlight of this particular reel, or indeed check out any of the other 100+ videos we now have up on our channel, then I would recommend you check out this video here. Go below to the description box, see the name Main Irish Angling TV, click on it, hit the videos button, and that will take you to our page of videos, and then you can peruse at your heart's desire. Now, also, if you go to www.mainirishangling.com, there is a complete video section on the website now, which has most, if not all, our videos on it. So keep an eye out for future videos. If you've not already subscribed to this channel, then I suggest you do, because as I say, it's the easiest way to keep up to date with our latest bits and pieces for retail within the shop. So, as I said, this has been Jerry. This has been MIA TV, and we'll catch you in the next video.